across the down.
Awesome to be back again.
Yeah, always very early safety car. Actually, Zamshin, the other McLaren, and that is just seeing the same old faces in front, Zardi and Imi.
In SAA, also racing here. Some clean races that I noticed last night for sure. Good to see SAF.
Master of videos.
Yes. I see the quality is better. It's still lagging on some parts, but the quality is definitely better. So let's just see what will happen. If it's not right, we'll just get it right the next time. That's not a problem. But the quality definitely is better from my side.
Looking down, Big D Max still all over Imi, keeping up with them. Imi has overtaken him. Big D was the brother. Barry, he's slowly starting to get some pace. He was 3.5 seconds off this pack, now down to 2.5. So that's good on Barry. He's showing he belongs in this tier 1. Jumping back from that one into Barry. Yeah, they are definitely in his sights here. Only driver currently still running on a soft. Right on the gearbox of Reno. It's activating that overtake button. Let's go on Reno, let's see. He's a bit far off for the move.
Maybe get him here with the next DRS section if he gets a good exit here. Struggles a bit. Oh, into the wall there.
That's a difficult section. You get that acceleration wrong and it just spits you out to the right hand side. I found that you actually have to point your steering slightly to the left. For some reason, just even if you're slightly off straight there, you just get flung to the right hand side. Something you won't know, Dirty. I've just never seen you make any errors, so talking to the normal out here.
No, that is a difficult corner to get traction. You got to be very light on the throttle.
I must say,
and I think Ranger Trevette, he's going to the pits. He's got front wing damage.
Definitely had a bump into the wall there. We'll have to put mediums now. 15 laps, they'll have to last to the end. I mean, yesterday evening we saw the brothers, they made it, 20 laps? 19, 20 laps? Look, they were dead in their socks on those mediums at the back end. I told the viewers earlier, you made full use of your newer mediums, but it's definitely possible. So 15 laps, perfect.
Yeah, I think what saved me is everyone went on because I knew the guys were faster than me, so where everyone jumped onto the mediums after the safety car. I jumped onto the soft, so I was just able to keep with them. And if they actually, and then I went to the mediums after that. But I think if they actually went into the pits and put on the softs, maybe more to the end of the race, they would have caught me. But they tried to stuck it out there, and unfortunately caught them at the end. Those tires were finished. But I mean, that just goes to show you what a strategy can.
Big D Mac.
Oh, D Mac. Yeah,
I thought he was heading into the pits for a surprise move. And not sure what that was all about. Imi Alonso into the pit. Can confirm he's gone in early.
Gonna do a wing change as well.
view. Big D Mac now, he's now...
So he's got 14 laps on those mediums. He can definitely go to the end. That's those set of mediums.
Barry's still having a strong race, yeah. Still in P5, but not making a lot of errors, just hanging in there.
D-Mac now with DRS on Quinton. But his ERS is running out.
Yeah.
He won't have too much power going for the attack here.
Quinton also somehow involved in a lap 1 incident. As mentioned before, the safety car really saved their bacon. They could all catch back up to the field. Personally, that also helped me yesterday big time. Safety car at the right moment, being able to catch back up, everyone bunched up together again. Really spiced up though. He gets it horribly wrong. I'm dead sure he wanted to go into the pits. Missed his brake point. Actually had to back out of the pits and finally slipped past. He says, well, thanks teammate.
I'll take that one. Zardi also now into the pits. Let's see where he comes out. Is he going to come out in front of Alonso? Alonso now only crossing the start-finish line, so Zardi scoring nicely here.
So Big D get it now the first time Lucky gets into that pit. I can recall yesterday evening Ranger Vet also having big issues actually ending up into the pit wall, the divider between the track and the pit.
I see our fellow commentator Savvy here in 13th. He's also tried to take on the no traction control. That's good. I'm liking that. Very proud of him.
Yeah, he was at some point in P6 and then I put the jinx on him. So a big spin, dropped back to the field, but still running, still in there. Not bad for his debut race. The voice of SAA OLR. Now if Big D can get it right, coming on the first last corner. Slide. Let's see, brake early, get it right this time, Boot. Yes.
Yep, there he goes.
He's also in the pit, Safwan Quinton just in front of him. Here you go, Safwan, perfect pit stop there. Let's see if the Racing Point can pull it off. Well-oiled machine, this unit.
Dukester coming out just behind, Zardi coming out just behind Dukes today. Good pit stop from Dukester. 2 Mercs actually. Timed it very well there.
They had an early domination.
Let's just see Dukester, he'll have DRS on Boinkies. And Boinkies on 13 lap all tyres. Closing in.
So he's just gonna pit after the end of this lap, Boinkies.
Yep. Oh, actually nicely done there from Ronald. Ronald also late on the brakes. Now the other Merc teammate Zardi, he's also on the back of Boinkies here.
Yeah. Oh. Very aggressive into that corner by Zardi. Oh no, he's got the red fleet. That's Zardi. Sure, Boinkies and Vina will be the next ones into the pits. And then our debutant Barry. It's going to be nicely poised when he goes into the pit. Zardi puts on fastest lap, 28th lap.
The problem is if Barry's go in now, he's going to come out roughly 20 seconds behind the leaders. I think he's aiming to put on the softs if he wants to put them on.
Yes.
Maybe maybe within 2 laps or so would be a good idea.
Yeah, with those softs, probably 7 to 9 laps max.
Hi there, Jose. Yeah, Dookie, he's driving really good. Great to see him back. I'm actually just so excited to see all of these guys race each other again.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a long
and
wait.
all the new guys.
Happy having a normal solid race. He had an incident. He somehow let the safety car pack, and I don't know if it was just cold tires, but at the resumption made a 360 donut, and that was it for his short stint in front. McLaren team having a difficult time tonight. Yesterday evening dominated. P1, P2, Barry's ghosting for some reason. That's just the game actually deciding he's in the way of someone. Was on board, he's back on, heading into the pits now, slightly early. I think he's felt those tires. Look, they can't be that bad. I mean, 13 laps on the mediums is still probably in the 40%, 35, 40.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, wind change as well.
Yeah, I think what let's just see what Boinkies will do, because he's also, I think, gonna go to the softs at the end. Then he'll jump out in front of Barry's, because he just went past the pit lane as Barry's went in.
That he might also just come out in front of him. No, that he's going to be behind him. Jump up the field, all over Pat Clinton. Hope this red fleet goes away.
Alonso closing in here on Quinton. So is he going to move on the outside to overtake? Really got to be cautious.
Yeah, I came unstuck yesterday evening under pressure from Wazi. More in my mirror than what was in front, and overshot it. Section where you actually just want to harass the driver in front as much as you can and hope you overbooks it.
Yeah, I think Alonso will just keep calm and stay behind Quinton, wait for that DRS zone. Have to say this Alpha Tauri or Alpha Tauri, quite sure how you announce it. Looks really nice. Oh, and Alonso loses.
Oh, big time.
He's into the barriers.
Just switched off. I missed the incident. Such a difficult corner that I've seen. If you snap too quickly to the right hand side, some vehicles can lose the back end.
Yeah, he's luckily looks like he's not got any damage. That's lucky for him. So he's still in 5th place. But Barry's might be catching him now with these new softs.
Barry's to evening 6.4. Doesn't look like he's dropping fast. And Barry's this is the next battle to watch out for.
Oh, unfortunately, Savvy losing the back end there. Struggling a little bit. He's got wing damage. He's going to have to go back to the pits. Luckily, he's at the end in sector 3. So he can just pull back into the pits there.
Nice battle here, Boinkies and Barry's.
Savvy's gonna message me after this race and tell me he's never gonna use my setup again.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just the way it works. What works for one guy doesn't work for the other guy.
It's exactly like that. And what I can say is that I don't know the official word is that there's nothing changed on the traction side of this game, but I don't know if I agree with it. To me, the traction is slightly more twitchy. ABS is much easier to handle, but the traction to me, I was never one to have to need to fiddle with linearities, but 2020 I had to go in there and fiddle a bit to not constantly leave the backend, so definitely slightly more difficult for myself. Back on board here, Barry's pulling in buoyancy here. He's going to tuck in right behind him, make the big move on the next DRS section. Just needs to first get a proper exit here.
Gonna go on the inside.
There's a tire up.
Oh, they touch.
There was contact. I don't think there was any damage.
The wing of Barry still looks fine.
Nice hard battles here tonight. This track is one of those where it's very easy to have ding-dongs back and forth. Flag. There's the 2 safety car. This is now going to throw a spanner in the works. 7 laps to go. Who's going to jump?
Everyone's going to jump on the softs. This is really throwing.
Just now. Yeah, looks like he's triggered the safety car. He's DNF, so.
Jock now is the same guy who's driving with us on Monday nights, right?
Correct. Yeah, he's also came through the ranks. He's actually Tier 2 last season. Made the jump and contacted me a week or so ago and said, man, no assist, bring it on. Good on him. Another driver that's made the big jump and said you'll learn.
No, that's good to see. Now let's see Dukester. He's coming around last couple of corners. Is he gonna go back into the pits? Slap on those softs. If the guys still have those softs available. Yep.
Yeah.
Dukester into the
coming
pits.
In. Let's see if Zardi
now Zardi has to watch out here because they might double stack. So Zardi's actually gonna lose time here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Being teammates and all that's not best.
Yep, he's gonna lose Quinton. Let's just see because it might still be okay. Quinton only coming into the pits now.
Yeah, that worked out well. Next one in Big D Mac. Alonso, this pit lane has become suddenly so busy again.
Occupied. Yeah.
All the pit crews for day, that was it for the night. They done backing up and suddenly 6 laps to go. Action. Paris Vino, looks like almost everyone has pitted. Except Ranger Tervet, he says stuff that got brand new socks on. I'm gonna catch up to the field. As well as Steffi, look, he's only 2 laps, so this is now great. This is gonna make these last 5 laps, 4 laps hectic.
Glad to see the safety car is not stopping in the middle of the road tonight.
Yeah, now look, I heard they got a updated driver, so after all the games in Mexico, there's also 1 or 2 lines dedicated on the patch notes to the safety car behavior, something about being able to now pit under safety car, not getting a penalty.
Okay, that's good.
Just would like them to get that last bit box going where you can actually unlap yourself on the safety car. I've seen it sometimes happening and most of the times not, so...
One thing I actually noticed on, I think it was still on 2019? I can't remember now, but what I did is, I was also lapped. Can't remember how it happened. Something happened, and then I was also a lap behind, and the game didn't tell me I can pass, but I just passed anyway, and it actually just switched automatically to catch up to the safety car. It didn't tell me to go back and stay behind the safety car.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Yeah,
I've done exactly the same, just out of anger. I've just bluntly driven past it, and then, you know, it was still telling me stay behind. The next thing, he just kept quiet and said catch up to the safety car. So,
yeah,
such a difficult one. Sometimes it's going to allow you to just ignore it. I think it's difficult. You've got to basically test and see, is it going to allow you past? If it says return, then obviously you're out of luck.
I think it depends on Quinton Zede. Where is he now?
Quinton Zede is ghosting. He lost connection early on. Sent him a couple of invites. Saw he was in another game already, so lost faith. Driver known to not slug it out to the end if it's going against him. I don't know. Maybe there was some issues. Now getting the opportunity to try and get back up to the field. Still shows it's been one lap down, so able to track map. Yeah, there's still a few corners behind the pack, but quickly catching up. I haven't seen the notification of the safety car in this lap. Let's just jump back to the front and see. Maybe we've missed it. An eagle eye on Bootster. Let's see. Right, so that would mean that Savvy has caught up to the field, but he cannot unlap himself. Is he gonna test our theory?
I don't know. He's got a few cars to pass, so it'll be difficult
you
to
always
say.
feel reluctant to be pointed, hey, what is this guy doing? So if you're right to the back, you might leave that plan. It's more when you're close to the safety car, you can pull it.
It all depends on what the game is telling him right now. I think he can maybe try it onto the straight. He can just try and go past everyone and see what happens.
Yeah, he's always got a few seconds to hand the position back, so might as well give it a go.
Yeah.
The official feedback we've received from Code Masters is they cannot just by default enable it because it's up to the race marshal, but I mean that to me is just the cop out. If you want to rely on a race marshal, there is none on the game, so either tell us it's always off or it's always on. Get it done.
Yeah.
Safety car in this lap, there we go. So that will leave us with 3 laps of mayhem.
Yeah, this is going to be some quick driving from the guys. All of them almost on a new set of softs.
Big D Mac gets 5 seconds worth of penalty there. One of the other things under safety car, do not even think about cutting a corner. Does not make sense. You're not winning any positions on track. You're driving 60 k's, you're cutting a corner, boom, 5 seconds put. So it's not going to be a happy chappy about that one. Something to the front here. Yeah, safety cars well in front. Keeping the two back. Looks like he's now on the run.
Quinton coming up onto Boinkies, gets the overtake done. Now Vino also putting a lot of pressure here on Barry's. Obviously the guys will have to do another lap before they get the ERS function.
Yeah.
Won't be open yet. Won't be allowed yet.
There's also on the gearbox here, Vino not letting him out of his sights. So most of the guys are now frantically pressing that overtake button. Get every little horsepower that the car can produce.
Big D-Mac losing big there. Not sure what happened there.
D-Mac, yeah, I see, down in 9th position. Whoa!
Zodi will try and
into the back of Imi. Whoa! Now, well, that has to be lag or something. Let's just forget about that.
Oh, they drive over each other. I see on the stream now.
I don't know. Is that now?
Oh.
Is that now all
True?
through? Or just a figment of my imagination? Because I just saw Miami on screen. Cars humping.
Guys driving over each other.
Jump back on board with Taffy and Reno and Umi. Three-way battle here. Guys in front already getting over 1 second lead to each other.
Hardy, he'll get DRS and he's got these overtake disabled. He's catching up to Dukester, closing in. He's going to have to stay behind him through this third section and maybe just wait for a long straight again, unless he can make a dive on the inside somewhere.
Still having superior traction, so
we've got a yellow flag. Ranger losing the back end there again. Not sure what happened. Now Alonso also closing in on D-Mag. Yeah, D-Mag, he's on the back of Barry's.
Alonso, D-Mag now suddenly back up to 6th position, so definitely some hectic driving here in the last couple of laps now. Everyone bunched up together. Positions changing up and down.
Alonso is running out of ERS. Might be a little bit of a problem. Let's just see how much Big D-Mac's got. He's got 14%. With Barry's, he's saved up a little bit. He's running on 20% here. He can use that to try and get away from the guys, although they have DRS.
to Racing Points, showing good pace here tonight. Most lights, I don't know what to call them these days. Nice line there by Imi.
So then on to the last lap. Obviously, penalties also going to play a role here.
Yeah, for sure. Penalties is going to play a big role here. Yesterday night also, I think Zardi lost big time on penalties. Oh, big cut there by Imi. Oh, Barry's.
And Barry's loses that.
Gets overtaken by Big D. Oh.
Imi Alonso wanted to get onto the power too quickly there.
Yeah, getting greedy. Exactly the same happened to me. There's so many corners on this track. It punishes you under traction. Get it wrong ever so slightly and that's it. Big battles here. I think Duxter's got this one.
Yeah, driving on the start.
Coming around the last corner here, Duxter. Yes, there you go. Jumping down the field.
Well done to him.
Paris and Vino.
Quentin moving up to second place there. Zardi obviously having a penalty. Let's just see Vino, he's crossed the line also. He stays in, he moves actually down to 8th place. Yeah.
Imi stays in P9. Servet rounds off 10th position. That's 4 points. Savvy just out of points, but finishing his first race. Not bad at all.
Yeah, they will all come with time, just some practicing and we'll get there.
Yeah, doesn't happen overnight. Coming around this, overshoots. Maybe as he's already relaxing. Still need to take it home, Savvy. So takes it over the line, that's it. An action-packed opener here. Driver of the day, Steffi. So you'll appreciate that one.
Well done to Dukes today. Taking that top spot on the podium. You'll be happy. Always good to start your season off with a win. Well done to Quentin and Zardi there. Taken in third.
Yeah, that's always a good when you can get that momentum going early. I've seen it so many times.
So there we go. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me back, Ati, and I'll be here from next week. Try and be here from the start.
Yeah,
and then we can. I'm looking forward to see the guys race this season. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, no. Duxter scoring that crucial fastest lap as well, so he's max points 26. Yeah, he's gonna take some catching. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in, and see you same time, same place next week.
Thanks everyone. Have a good night. Bye bye.